Hi, Facebook friends. It's me, Kyle, and it is November 9th, the second week in November, and it's another beautiful sunny fall day out. I've already been out in it since about 7:30 this morning. I went to my primary care doctor, who is relatively hard to get into, so it was good seeing her. We talked about some things, still have some issues, some complicated things that we're trying to sort through and eliminate possibilities still. So I'm pretty feeling positive in the direction my health has been going. I can honestly say a year ago, around this time, I was hospitalized. I mean, I know I was hospitalized last month, but I was hospitalized for nausea and I didn't see it going away and I didn't see a lot of symptoms going away, but I feel like things are progressing that direction. I'm also looking for a job again, and I got callbacks last week, and then I also got one on Friday that was pretty exciting with Domino's Farms. And they wanted to progress pretty quickly. It's a help desk position, so I should be hearing back, I would hope, today or tomorrow. And it's supposed to start this week, so we'll see what happens. And if that doesn't progress quickly enough, then I'm going to go back and just substitute teach until Christmas time, and then in the meantime look for maybe another job. But that way at least I'm making money. So yeah, I'm going back in the pot. I'm going in the right direction. It just takes time to go forward. It didn't work out as much as I would have liked to last week. I did walking a couple of days. I went further than I'd have before, so that's good. And I did some toning and things, but I obviously want to do a little bit more this week. Today, since I'm waiting to hear back, I won't be working out, but all the rest of the week I'd like to, and continue to do toning and such. Other things I'm trying to think of, everything's been going pretty well, and I don't have a whole lot to say. Again, thank you from everybody who sent me messages or told me in person how much they really liked the videos and how inspired they have been by them. It inspires me to make people feel better. And I guess I don't really think about the fact that people actually watch this, but it makes me feel like they're worthwhile doing on a day where I maybe don't feel like doing it. I like to set a goal. So the goal this week is pretty much, I think my mood lately has been pretty positive, but I've had times where I'm getting that depressing feeling again. And I think it's sometimes situational. As I'm moving forward, it's still a slow go. But I know other people's opinions of me or what somebody may say to me or how somebody treats me affect how I feel about myself. And I've always kind of done that. And as I work not to let the past bother me, I also have to know not to let peers or people who are negative affect me. I need to not care about them in that way. It's not saying that I don't care that they're a person and I love them for being a person, but I can wish them all the best with not including that person in my life if they're not going to make me feel positive about myself and about what I want to do with my life. And I can honestly say those people, we all have hecklers or haters, and that can be the person that pretends to be your best friend. If they're not adding any quality to your life, it is definitely time that you move on and you meet people who make your life positive, who make you laugh, who you have fun with. People just are not worth it who are just, negative all the time or who just make you feel bad about who you are. I mean, to heck with that. Just find people who truly add value. So going forward, that is something I'm going to do. A quote by Buddha, that's one of my favorites. If you truly loved yourself, you would never hurt another. And it is 100% true. I mean, we all have our days where, I have my weeks even where I might be in a kind of just a crabby mood, But I truly hate when I hurt other people. I never set out to truly do it. And if I ever hurt somebody, I always try to go back and say I'm sorry right away. and try to, just, I never set out to make my goal. So people who do constantly really think about that. They feel horrible about themselves, especially adults, or they wouldn't do it to you. They feel like misery enjoys company, and it totally doesn't. So going forward, that's just something I want to work on. I need to work on my writing. I was lazy with it last week. If I get this job, it's 4 days a week, working 10-hour days. So I'll have weekends and Fridays to do writing. And I think it's a good way to vent. And I got some positive affirmation on some things I wrote, which is always good to know I'm going in the right direction. So that's about it. Continuing those doctor appointments, continuing working out, and continuing to go forward with a positive attitude no matter what. I'm not going to let other people take away my happiness anymore. It's just not the ball's just not in their court. It's mine. And people are not going to bring down my dreams. I've let people do that a lot. You know what? If you don't believe in it, you don't have to. It's not your dream. It's mine. So I'm going to continue writing and going forward with my book that like I said, will probably be out, I hope, in 2016, like earlier on than summertime, but we'll see. With all the stuff the process takes a while from what I've heard and what I've researched. So that is all. I hope you have a beautiful week. I hope you feel beautiful, and I hope you truly know that you are an amazing person, and that no matter what you're going through, you always have a friend. You always have somebody you can talk to. That person can be me. Oh yeah, I dyed my hair if you haven't noticed. It's darker. Brenda's wonderful. She's my hairdresser. I love her. And she does great work. So we went darker. Obviously, my hair was blonde. If you didn't notice it before, it is. And it really does pop with my eyes and everything. So I like it. I haven't had it dark in a long time. And it's good not to have it two tones. So I really like it a lot. I think next month we're going to do some red Coca-Cola cherry highlights in the front. Maybe all over. I don't know yet. But I'm looking forward to that because it looks really good. So yes, things are going in the right direction, and I'll keep you updated on what happens as far as work and anything else. I kind of want to get back into volunteering as well. Maybe doing hospice or something like that, or taking Reiki classes. If you don't know what Reiki is, you can look it up online. It's just kind of an alternative healing. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while. So, and not for myself, to actually become somebody that, treats other people. So, that's kind of where I am. I'm feeling positive about things, and like I said, everything's going well. So I hope you have a wonderful week, everyone, and I'll talk to you next Monday. Bye. Mwah.